cucumber, which lies underneath. You will find some herbs and some edible flowers, and then you'll find the beef right here. Right here, I have a chili lime sauce. I'm gonna just spoon that over all of the beef. Now that it's fully saturated with flavor, let's give it a shot. How do I describe that? Meat, beef, cow. It's just beefy goodness. But once you mix it with that sauce, it unlocks some Thai magic. And I don't mean the kind of Thai magic where you think you're going home with a lady and you get home and you realize,
You're not a lady?
Yes,
What are you?
I'm Lady Boy.
we've all been there, right? Guys? No? Only me? Wife? Uh-oh. Moving on. And then there was one more appetizer remaining. The deep fried marinated crab meat wrapped in tofu skin. Last time I was eating something covered in tofu skin, I was at Tokyo Disney and they wrapped a hot dog. I think this is gonna be better than that. This one is supposed to be dipped in the palm sauce, which is essentially just a sweet, thick syrup. Love it. Let's toss it back. Nothing here disappoints. The tofu skin is literally acting like an epidermis, keeping the insides protected from the harsh elements outside. Inside, you can see big bits of delicious crab meat. It tastes amazing. My only feedback is more, please. Moving on to course number 2. This is a tom yum with some goong inside. That means shrimp. Even though tom yum is one of the iconic foods of Thailand, you may not know what it is. So let me read from the internet. Tom means to boil. Yum is a kind of Thai spicy sour salad flavor. So tom yum literally means spicy sour boiled soup, and it's one of the most famous dishes you'll find anywhere in Thailand. Let's give it a shot. Oh my lord. It's filling each crevice in my soul. It's like my heart is full of potholes, and this is municipality that has its shit together to fill those potholes. It's like that. The broth, amazing. It's creamy, coconutty, sour, spicy, and that's kind of how Thai food works. There's always these different elements pulling in different directions. Now let's take a look below to see what lies beneath. We have mushrooms, big old shrimpies. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, once you nail the broth, it's hard to mess it up after that. You just gotta put stuff in there afterwards. All right, course number 2, excellent. But now we're moving on to the main course where we have 5 different items. Let's see what we're in store for. At last, our main course has arrived. Before me now, 5 different dishes, although one of them is rice. Does that count? It counts. First of all, we have steamed sea bass with spicy lime sauce. That sea bass looks like an Irishman who's never seen the sun. Next, we have green curry with chicken, coconut milk, and sweet basil right here. That looks nice. Then we also have wok fried mixed seafood with sweet chili jam and basil. Finally, for some fiber, wok fried broccoli and Royal Project mushrooms. Royal Project mushrooms? Is that a typo? I mean, I've heard of people growing up in the projects, but those were not royal projects. Quite the opposite. What's a royal project mushroom taste like? Royal. Started from the bottom and now it's here. Very nice. Now, my overall honest impression with the food is I'm not dazzled or wowed, but I think what they're going for is more of a homey country vibe, and there's nothing wrong with that. Let's start with this pale ass fish. Right here we have the spicy lime sauce. Oh, see, that is the color that fish was begging for. Cheers. If I'm honest, it tastes a little bit over-steamed, a little bit mushy. It doesn't have a ton of flavor. All the flavor comes from the sauce, but it is a good sauce. It's a very bright, citrusy, peppery, delicious sauce. So that's our fish, but here we also have something from the ocean. This is our wok fried seafood right here. Some beautifully cut squid, wok fried with what they're calling chili jam. Let's give it a shot. Chili jam is my jam. That's a good piece of squid. Delightfully chewy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, tentacles. And let me just tell you, food porn is the only type of porn that should have tentacles. Chewy, delicious. It is a sweet, savory sauce, and overall, I find it to be delightful. Now, in a moment, I'm going to reveal to you how much it costs for all of this food, but first, we're building up to our final course, the rice topped with the green curry. Green curry is a simple dish. It's hard to upgrade. When I was doing a video in Bangkok, I was able to find a really delicious chicken curry for about $3. Here, we're paying hundreds of dollars for this meal, so is it going to feel like it's worth the extra price? Let's find out. That's a tough one. The curry sauce, brilliantly complex, it's spicy, it's creamy, it's rich, and like layers of flavor. That's about as good as a green curry gets, according to this guy. So that is the main course, but let's talk about the price. For everything you see today, plus dessert, comes to $320. I know, even my wife just gasped a little bit. The $320, I don't think that's just going toward the food. The food is good, but nothing necessarily justifying that price. But here, I feel like you're kind of paying for everything. You've got the ambiance. You have a lady playing music in the background. You have a server who's standing right over there. He's just waiting. So whether or not that price is worth it, I guess that would be up to the person paying for it. And that would depend on how filthy rich you are. Because I've been around, I've seen the people here. Some of them, absolutely filthy. I'm talking guys wearing sweaters over their shoulders when it's 100 degrees out. That is a level of rich that I aspire to one day. So from here, I'm gonna add up everything we spent throughout the entire day, and you can tell me if you think it's worth it. Today I wanted to show you what it's like for the ultra-rich to vacation here in Thailand. Now, to experience what I experienced today, here's how much it costs. For the lodging, it costs this much, and that does include the breakfast. And then for in-room dining, I paid this much, and then for the fanciest dinner you can buy at this resort, I paid this much. When you add it all together, it comes out to this. Do you think it's worth paying that much money for a day of luxury and fine dining here at the Four Seasons in Chiang Mai, Thailand? Let me know downstairs in the comments. Otherwise, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. Right now, I'm inside a special butcher shop. If you're a Muslim here in Chengdu, China, you have to get meat from a place like this. But there's a catch. There's absolutely no pork. Today I'm on a mission to learn how China's Hui Muslim people survive in the land of pork, a food their religion strictly forbids. Which one do you think is better, beef or pork?
I don't know. I don't eat pork.
You've never had pork? And by the end of this video, our Muslim Chinese food tour will build up to this. Imperial lung slices. Let's give it a shot. But first, today is all about Chinese Muslim food. We've been in Chengdu for some time now, and a lot of the food here seems to revolve around spiciness and the numbing Szechuan peppercorn, a flavor profile which together means mala, numbing spice. Today I want to see how Muslim Chinese food departs from what we've already experienced here in Chengdu. Behind me, a restaurant known for a variety of halal dishes. But the real draw here, the food people line up for. Some call it a halal burger, some call it a meat pie. To be honest, that does not look like a burger to me. I'm gonna go with meat pie on this one. It begins with kneaded dough that's been resting in oil. That dough is flattened into long strips, primed and ready to receive some fillings. Fillings made of ground beef and fat, mixed with a secret spice blend and a load of scallion oil. Atop a strip of dough, layer on a bit of sesame oil, then the beef filling, some chopped scallions, and a hint of powdered Szechuan peppercorn before rolling it up. This is not a light food. This is not a diet food. This is a food absolutely smothered in oil. Before it even goes in the fryer, they're using their hands to rub even more oil on top of it. And then it's sitting in a pool of oil. Their fryers look incredible. Basically, it's like they shallow fry it, but they also compress it, heating it from both sides for several minutes until it turns a beautiful golden brown like this. The only thing left to do is to give it a try. Oh my Lord. That's good. That is extremely crunchy and extremely flaky. It really doesn't get more crunchy than this. I mean, there are just layers and layers of crunch of bread, of carbohydrate, and of fried bread right here.